What's up everyone, this is Shul aka Crypto Gems, and today I'm back for you guys with a market outlook. Now it's been a while since we did these, and today I'm going to be talking about what has happened with Bitcoin, what I think is going to happen with the crypto markets, and where I think we're going to be heading. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So first of all, we are looking at the weekly Bitcoin chart. Now, what have we been seeing on the chart lately? Now, as you can see, we first had a high which was formed at the bull run in 2021. Now, this happened in March 2021 when we reached the 60K level, and then we dropped down, formed a new low somewhere around July 2021, which we then made a new range low. Now, after that, we had a rally. We actually got back onto the range high, formed a new all-time high, and ever since then, we dropped down, going back or deviating back into the range. Now, as you can see, somewhere around June 2022, we lost that range, we dropped down, and we then had sort of the bear market going on up until around October 2023, when we reclaimed the range and then had a 6-month long rally up until now, pretty much, where we actually reached the top of our range. We had a breakout happening, and then we dropped down a tiny bit, and luckily we had a solid retest and a nice bounce from the support right now. Now, what does this say? I think we could possibly be heading towards a new all-time high very soon, especially with this strong bounce, and we are going to find a new range if you ask me. So let's dive deeper and have a look at the hourly or the 4-hourly time frame. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, like I said, we broke the all-time high in 2021. We then reached our top and have fallen down ever since. We then had the price going pretty much sideways for the past couple years. Now, as you can see, the support was formed at this area over here, and we almost wicked down here. We actually dropped down below the support, but luckily bounced back up, and we formed the support over here as well. If you ask me, this weekly resistance or this weekly support that we have formed is crucial to hold any upside continuation. Like I said, we are possibly heading towards the new range high, which would be the 2021 all-time high. And when we break out of there, I'd say we are going to form a new range. Now, what are we going to look at? Once we are trading inside a range like we are doing now, we need to look at the liquidity grabs. So deviation or manipulation areas. As you can see here at the top, we had a deviation, and usually that means we're dropping towards the support, which we did over here. We then tried to go towards the resistance and actually broke out of it, but then dropped down once again. Now, a deviation below the support, which is what happened over here in May 2024, usually that means we possibly head up towards the resistance that we previously set. So I'd say in the near future, we are hitting this resistance once again, which would be the 70K mark for Bitcoin. So another chart that I want to look at is the Ethereum chart. Now, why do you look at the Ethereum chart? ETH is the king of altcoins, so it's crucial to watch Ethereum. Now, obviously, and I've said this before already, ETH really likes the round numbers. We've got 2K, 2.5, 3, and 4K, which were crucial areas for Bitcoin. Now, in December 2023, we broke out, we reached a 2K, and we started the rally upwards. We easily broke through the 2.5K and even more easily towards the 3K. We then got back up to 4K, but hit this with a very, very strong or a big rejection here, even going down pretty fast and losing the 3K as well. As you can see, we are now trying to bounce. So I think right now what's crucial for Ethereum is to regain the 3K on a 4-hourly close. And once we've done that, I'd say we are going towards this range to the 4K again. If we, however, are not able to reclaim this, then I'd say we possibly drop down and hope to find a support at a 2.5K. That right now would be my game plan. Checking out whether we can reach a 3K for a possible long situation, or if we lose, then possibly a short towards 2.5K. So let's take a look at the other chart, or it's pretty much on the same chart, but on a different time frame, as this is the 4-hour time frame. We can zoom in a bit and see what areas we need to claim. Like I said, we had a very good run coming up from January 2024. We hit that 4K mark and then got rejected and started a downtrend. Over here we bounced from the support and since then have gone sideways. Now, unfortunately, right now we are in a downtrend channel, and what usually means in a downtrend channel, you either break out at the top to go towards an upwards momentum, or you fall out of the downtrend, you go down even harder. Now, as you can see, we are currently at a crucial level, which I just said at the other chart as well, which will be the 3K area. If we actually break out of the 3K area, we are breaking out of the downtrend and would possibly see an upwards momentum. If we, however, fail to do so, we possibly go towards the middle of the downtrend and then possibly go down towards this 2.5K level. So looking at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, now, why do we look at it? We look at it to see which one is stronger, Ethereum or Bitcoin. Once Ethereum is stronger, that would mean altcoins are winning, and at that point you want to be in altcoins. Once Bitcoin is stronger, then at that point Bitcoin is stealing the show. So looking at the chart here, what we can see is for the past sort of 2 to 3 years, the Ethereum Bitcoin chart has gone sideways, and then we started a downtrend, meaning altcoins have gone down and Bitcoin has actually gone up. Now, the downtrend started somewhere in November 2023 and has been ongoing. And we here below the support had a possible deviation. Once that happens, usually we try to go up again and try to break the resistance. Now, one thing that's crucial to note is that once we actually broke out of the previous resistance from the bear market, we then had a bull run happening. We had it over here. We had the same story over here. Once we broke out of it, we had the bull run starting in 2021. So right now, what would be the area? Once again, the resistance of the previous bear market, which would be over here. Once we break that with Ethereum Bitcoin, then I'd say we are heading into a possible craziness or bull run as we know it. So another chart that we need to look at is the Bitcoin dominance chart. Now, why do we need to look at it? It's showing you how strong Bitcoin is in the general market right now. Now, as you can see, we've had a clear uptrend happening pretty much ever since June 2023, meaning Bitcoin was stealing the show and altcoins were clearly not. Now, as you can see, we are still going in upwards momentum, meaning altcoins have been failing. But what we could see is this being the possible top zone. Once we actually reach the 57 to 58%, I'd say we then start to see Bitcoin going down. And once we do, and we see it going towards the bottom of this range and pretty much breaking out of this, then I'd say we are getting an alt season. That's why I'm saying keep an eye on this one, because I think this chart is crucial if you're trading Bitcoin and or altcoins. Now, to conclude, looking at the total market cap without Bitcoin and Ethereum to see what alts are doing and whether we are at an alt season, yes or no. As you can see, we had a clear bottom forming pretty much for the past 2 years. We then broke out of this where alts had a really nice run actually. We then had a new resistance which we broke out once again. So alts even had a bigger run there. We did, however, hit a very clear resistance over here. We then dropped down, had a crucial support that we are still holding. As you can see, we bounced pretty much. And right now, I'd say we need to go back towards this 800 billion level. Once I see this breaking and we actually go towards possibly a 1 trillion for altcoins without Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'd say above here, just like we are in a bull run, I'd say we are in an alt season at that point. And then it is party time for altcoins. So keep an eye on this chart. Now, that is it for this video. Don't forget to follow on Twitter. That's at @AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content and so much more. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video if you enjoyed watching it. And check out our website, altcryptotalk.com, where we post guides, coin of the weeks, exchange reviews, and so much more. Thank you all for watching. Show some love in the comments, and I'll see you guys at the next one.